Good morning, class 10th. Today we're going to continue with the same chapter, chapter number 4, carbon and its compound. So here we start with the chemical properties of carbon and compound. The first property is your combustion. Combustion means burning of substance in the presence of oxygen. That means if you're burning something, then that is sure that it will mix with oxygen. I'm taking an example of methane, CH4. CH4, when reacts with oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, and heat and light. Another example with CH3, CH2OH, that means it is C2H5OH, matlab ethanol. Ethanol, when reacts with oxygen, it will also give you carbon dioxide, water, and heat and light. Now, this is a common concept that whenever a hydrocarbon, whether it is attached with functional group or it is solely taken, it will always give you carbon dioxide, water, and heat and light will be emitted out. Second concept is about your oxidation. Oxidation means addition of oxygen to any compound. I am taking this as an example in which if an alcohol is added with oxygen, or you can say if an alcohol is oxidized, then the alcohol will turn to carboxylic acid. Here we had an example C2H5OH. This is your ethanol. When heated in the presence of either alkaline KMnO4 or acidified K2Cr2O7, दोनों में से कोई भी एक सब्सटेंस के प्रेजेंस में जब अल्कोहल को हम हीटअप करते हैं तो वो बन जाता है CH3COOH. दिस इज what you called as ethanol, C2H5OH, and this is what you called as ethanoic acid. So these are the conversion in which you are taking two additional substances, that is alkaline KMnO4 and acidified K2Cr2O7. These two substances, when heated in the presence of ethanol, they will convert it into ethanoic acid. Now, what are these substances? As we had talked about that this is a process called as oxidation. So these two substances are the oxidizing agent that helps in oxidizing alcohol to acid. So these has to be done. That means directly alcohol cannot be converted into ethanoic acid unless and until either you give alkaline KMnO4 or you give acidified K2Cr2O7. Okay. Third is your addition reaction. Addition reaction is a reaction in which unsaturated hydrocarbon, when added with hydrogen, it becomes saturated hydrocarbon. Now, what is this? This is a relation in which you are taking unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are those carbon atoms which are having double or triple bonding in between their carbon atom. So I am taking this a relation of C double bond C, R, 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 R. R are the attached groups. When reacted in the or added with hydrogen in the presence of nickel, nickel as a catalyst. Catalysts are the substances which do not take part in the chemical reaction but help to activate that reaction. So they are called as catalyst. So in this reaction you are taking nickel as an catalyst, which is an element जिसको आप हाइड्रोजन के साथ मिलाते हो तो वो सारे अनसैचुरेटेड मतलब डबल बॉन्डिंग को वो सिंगल बॉन्डिंग में कन्वर्ट कर देता है. तो दिस डबल बॉन्डिंग कार्बन टू कार्बन एटम्स हैज़ टू बी आर चेंज्ड and they become C single bond C. With when you are adding hydrogen, so two hydrogen atoms are attached along with the R's, that is the alkyl or any type of group. This is a relation or an example of hydrogenation. Hydrogenation is a process in which adding of or addition of hydrogen is taken. When I am taking any vegetable oil, they can be converted into vegetable ghee. Now, what is this process is? As you know, there are some ghee available in the market like dalda ghee, vanaspati ghee, what you say. So these ghee are not a pure ghee. How they are being prepared? They are prepared by the help of some vegetable oil, and these vegetable oil are very low in cost. That means cheap vegetable oils are added with hydrogen in the presence of nickel, and these oil get converted into vegetable ghee. So these ghee are not a pure ghee, but they are the artificial ghee which are being prepared with the help of hydrogen, and so the process is called as hydrogenation. Next, the fourth process and the last process of chemical reaction is your substitution reaction. Substitution reaction means there are some type of saturated hydrocarbon which are very unreactive and inert. That means they do not react with anything and the substance remain at just the same. But in the presence of sunlight, sometimes the chlorine get added with hydrocarbon in a very fast reaction. Hence, you are taking an example. I am taking methane. Methane CH4 added with chlorine Cl2 gives you one of the hydrogen is removed and in part of hydrogen chlorine is being added. So hence the formula becomes CH3Cl plus HCl. Now again I am adding CH3Cl with chlorine. So again one of the hydrogen will be removed and one chlorine will be added. Now the formula becomes CH2Cl2 plus HCl. Now again I am taking CH2Cl2 plus Cl2. Again one hydrogen is removed and one chlorine is being added. So hence the formula becomes CHCl3 plus HCl. Now the last step, CHCl3 when added with chlorine. Now the last hydrogen is going to be removed. Now it will remain with CCl4 plus HCl, that is carbon tetrachloride. Tetra stands for 4 and so it becomes carbon tetrachloride. This is the reaction will continue till the hydrogen is completely removed. Hence, this is a reaction in which always one of the hydrogen is being removed and one of the halogen group is being added. So you are substituting, you are giving some space at that vacant space, so it is called as substitution reaction. Okay, we'll further continue in the next class. So these are the four chemical property: combustion, oxidation, addition and substitution reaction. Go for it, and if you are having your textbooks, so go for the reading of this portion. You will better understand if you will go simultaneously what I am teaching you right now and what you are getting it from the reading of the book. यदि दोनों चीज़ें एक साथ आप करोगे, मतलब बुक की रीडिंग भी और जो मैं आपको समझा रही हूँ वो भी, तो आपको चीज़ें जल्दी समझ में आएंगी. Okay, we'll further continue this lesson in the next video.